Alright, everyone. Currently broadcasting on this Let's Get On With It live stream week. Resolution is a 1920 by 1080, which normally does not happen. But the viewers tied on a poll between Might and Magic 7 for Blood and Honor, goofing around at that, and various Oregon Trail games. I rolled 3d20 in a best of 3 series to determine who would win, and Might Magic 7 swept.
Gift from Glorious Chaos.
I'm running Queenie's Streamlabs along with like her donation goal. That won't take up too much of the screen though, due to Might Magic 7 for Blood and Honor. I'm gonna launch that game. The initial opening of it may be a little loud, so if you're wearing earbuds while listening to me for whatever bizarre reason, maybe you sort of like nudge them out of your ears? Think about it. Let's see here. Might Magic 7. Go ahead and launch this sumbitch.
.3DO.
I'll remove the overlay in a moment. Alright, that's enough of that. Okay. Well, I mean, Oregon Trail was not an option. Let me go ahead and relocate Might and Magic 7 to be more over here on the left side. I could increase the size of chat, I suppose. There is a lot of real estate over there, more so than I normally have while streaming. So for bed chat viewers, I can, we'll say, add another 100? Another hundy? Yeah, another hundy. Maybe another hundy 50. The super precise measurements brought to you by Grimith. I need to note that to myself, that I've done this. Chat overlay note. You increased width and height by 150 each. K, thanks. Love you, BB. Okay. Hi there, Otaku Dash. Been a while. Okay. This will be a little awkward for me to broadcast. Of course, I have one monitor and a 1920 by 1080. How I have Might and Magic 7 rendered gives me ample room for chat, but I can't keep a good eye on my OBS window. So if my frames collapse out from under me, or, I don't know, the ninjas get me or something. I don't have a good continuation of the story. It sounded good in my head, though, so we'll roll with that. Someone on Twitter had, please add my vote to Might and Magic 7, because I can't figure out where to vote. Well, then your vote doesn't get to count. Those are the rules. No air conditioner, not right now. I don't feel like having push to talk on right now. Right, so I've did two runs of this. First one was in October, second one was to start off the new year. I'm going to do another run of this. It will be a jokesy thing, and I have one preeminent jokesy thing in mind. With jokes. Full of jokes. But I need to check to reference something. Before I do that, we're going to have some jokes. In theory, I could name the characters after people in chat, but that's not going to happen. This is going to be a joke run. Full of jokes. Alright.
Pick me for your party.
What? Pick
Please. Pick me. I'm your man.
choose me.
I'm your man.
Choose me.
Pick me.
I'm the one.
You want to tally?
The
I'm your
joke
man.
begins
Come on.
with 4 humans, which
Choose
isn't
me.
much of a joke to start off with, because, of course, I'm human-centric. The second joke is... Let me change their names first. We've got... Right, I can't copy-paste into this. What the hell am I doing? We've got Chaz Darby. We've got Rex. We've got Pimp. And then we've got... Ian the Shark. I think that'll be their names. Yeah. And they're all... Rangers. All 4 of them. For they are the Lone Rangers. How can they be alone if there's 4 of them? It doesn't matter. Rangers are the only class who've not featured in either of my prior recorded playthroughs of this, and that's because Rangers are trash. That's really all I got to say. I guess I could say more. They are crossbreeds. And they suck. They're easy to promote, so there's that. I wouldn't rely on them for much of anything. They've got Axe. They can Grandmaster Axe. So... that's good. I guess. Beyond that, well... they've got Identify Monster. That's good. I guess. It's not. So we're gonna have a lot of folks eating out of the same bowl here. With everyone being able to Grandmaster Axe. Now, we can mix in some other weapons. You got swords and daggers. Obviously, everyone's gonna have bow skill, because they can master that. It's kind of like, what the hell do we want to do with these people? Other than waste our time. We'll have to focus them a little bit. One person's probably gonna be our disarm. Our disarm buddy. That'll be you. Matter of fact, we'll just go ahead and lock you into bow and disarm trap. As a matter of fact, we're going to lock everyone into bow. They'll start with a bow, and they'll start with a bow skill, which saves me starting cash. Leather, we don't need to start with that. Disarm trap? I've already got someone with that. Dodging? Whoop-de-doo. It's not like they can ever get leather dodging high enough to combine it with leather armor, so whoop-de-doo. We could have one person who does Identify Monster, because I hate myself. That's a good idea. I hadn't done any, foreplanning or thought about the game. It has been some months since I've played it. I don't have my notes open. I don't plan on opening them during the stream. I'm gonna fly by the seat of my pants here. It's gonna be great. That's right, Train. Various, attribute breaks and what equipment I want to get. It'll be wonderful. Fun for the whole family. Now let's go ahead and have Ian the Shark here with Identify Monster. And you guys can pick up Arms Master. Just kidding. To hell with Identify Monster, Arms Master. Identify would be useful for those who are not as familiar with the game. Yes. 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 Or who are not willing to look it up, for whatever reason. As for attribute expenditure... where do I even begin? I wouldn't recommend playing as humans in this game. Like, if I was gonna do this, I should do 4 goblins. Goblins
You pick me.
have emphasis on might and speed, which, I mean, that's not bad. And to hell with intellect and personality. These guys really are not going to be great spellcasters, but spells are useful in this game. You don't want one person to cast spells.
You want to tally ho?
But it's all going to be humans.
I'm your
That's
man.
the way this is going to work here with the Lone Rangers. So let me review what the hell I'm looking at here. Okay. Everyone's might goes up to 25. That's very expensive. That's really expensive. Oof. Oof. Humans, everyone. Maybe 21. We can do 21. Okay. We've done 21. And, Pip, you need the extra luck to help you in life. Take that. That's it. That's our party. We've got Might and Endurance raised up, so they'll start with some nice hit points. They'll start dealing some nice damage. We'll make some magic happen. Not literally. We'll have Day of the Gods with accuracy and speed crutches. Yes, I can live with that. I've done before. No, there's, like, the spell casting that's going to be done will be support-based. Ian the Shark's probably going to take care of that for us. Stuff like Wizard's Eye, which is a convenience thing. Stuff like Torchlight, which is a convenience thing. I'm not going to be using them as attack. I don't think. I don't know. I've not done 4 Rangers in a party before for any meaningful length of time. And by any meaningful length of time, I mean any number of seconds. So here we are. I think I want to turn... Oh no. We're not listening to that music track. That music track can go to hell. You know, I set this down a step for, like, when we did the good playthrough, but I actually do think I like this darker instead of brighter. I think I'll keep it this way. Okay. Let's see, how the hell do I remember this? How the hell do I remember this? No, Margaret. No. Alright, that's my jump key.
Move! Ha! Come on! Yeah! Yeah! Come on! Ha! Move!
We saw Rex the Ranger's portrait as Revocane in the first playthrough. But all the others here were not noted. Chaz, Darby, Rex, Pip, and Ian. They have different colored tunics. Other than that, they... I like how Pip looks there. It's a great look. Not so much Chaz. Chaz looks a little unhealthy. So everyone's got a bow. Everyone's got an axe. That brass ring is a piece of trash. I guess I'm gonna... We'll have you hold the alchemical stuff for now. Yep. Oh, ID item skill +2. We're selling it. Armor class +4. Now we're on to something. You can go ahead and wear that, Chaz. You look like you need some help. Chaz is the oldest at 26. Rex and Pip are the same age. Ian the Shark's 24. They all got 50 hit points, which... seem better totals. Seem better totals. We'll save this. I could probably clear out those old saves. I do believe I have backup copies of them. Let me go into the folder here for a moment. Let's see here. That is the full collection of saves for Run 2. Yeah, it's a full collection of saves for Run 2. Let's just go ahead and scrub it clean then. Will I be killing the dragon? I suppose we could fight more Karak. What are my controls, damn it? Yeah, I guess that's about right.
Move!
Stop flashing at me. We'll save that fire for later. Okay. Why don't we go visit the luck well up here at the top? I said that Pip needed the most help. We'll go ahead and give that to him. Afterwards, we'll give the rest of this to the shark. And Rex can have a little bit of luck. Jazz has the worst luck.
Move!
Nah, I can stay there. It'd expire, what, in an hour and a half, and then people will be tired. Also, just because I know it works in the GOG version, doesn't mean I don't resent the fact that it works in the GOG version. I'm not gonna forget that moment for a while. That frustrated the hell out of me. I'm so mad. I'm like, this isn't how it's supposed to be. Oh. Uh-oh. That's a... Oh. That's an outright I lost internet connection, period. Yeah, because my connection to Mixer even got interrupted. Damn, I'm gonna have to refresh the chat window. Damn, people. Stream is back now whenever I click on watching my Mixer page, although then the chat doesn't load. I wonder if Mixer itself is having a problem. Well, that might cut the stream short if Mixer's having a problem. No. Past incidents there are fine. Don't worry, guys. I've lost negative 105 frames now. I know, reassuring. Yeah, looks like the stream is loading again. Sort of. A little sluggish. We'll keep monitoring it. And see where the road takes us. You know, it being a Friday evening, it's entirely possible that a Mixer could fall into the abyss. It's not unheard of. I'm not saying I expect it, I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised. Let's go ahead and, we'll grab this crate of goodies over here. See if we can avoid upsetting any of the dragonflies, but if we do, no big deal. Big whoop. Oops, didn't want to put that there. So, one of the lack of conveniences for this run, one of the inconveniences, is going to be the lack of Wizard Eye. Which is helpful for me, but also probably be more helpful for viewers. Like, we'll have to be more cognizant and aware of our surroundings, particularly as far as enemies are concerned. It's certainly possible to go through the game without casting Wizard Eye. Let's see, was this the health one? Yes. None of my characters can have spell points, so we'll dunk Chaz's head in that for good luck. 1,400 gold. I want to invest in someone. Maybe a scholar. Do I feel like teleporting around Arathia super quick? We'll go ahead and see if I can recruit a dude or two. A scholar, a teacher. Not a scout. We'll make use out of some people. Maybe. I'll save load a few times and see if they pop up. If not, then we'll just proceed as if they were actually there. In spirit. We could hire the cartographer.
Hello.
That's hard times if you're looking to hire a cartographer. Keeps the Wizard Eye spell at expert ranking going at all times. I tell you what, Diane. What the fuck? Why not? I was just talking about Wizard Eye being an issue. Let's have it just not be an issue for now. You're hired. Who needs 10% extra experience from monsters? Not this guy. Locksmith? No. Do not need a locksmith on Emerald Isle. Factor? Whatever. Meaningless, really. Tyler the teacher. I was kind of looking for a scholar, though. Not a duper. Come on, big money, big prizes. Psychic. It's gonna be tedious. Because I hired one of these people, that means there's fewer people that could be a scholar. Scholar is ultimately unnecessary since I can equip any items I find without identifying them anyway. It's a matter of convenience. Hell, that chaplain I might hire. Screw it, we'll hire the chaplain. Unless this comes up scholar. That's a porter. That's a psychic. What the hell does a psychic do, remind me?
Hi there.
Nah, I'm good. Chaplain it is. Paul the chaplain.
Hi there.
For a donation of 200 gold to start, and 2% of the gold we find in my temple.
Hope this will cheer you up a bit, my queen.
Okay. That's good. So, she's broadcasting, and so we're going to be getting donation alerts that she, like, from folks who are donating to her while watching her stream. We're not going to be getting any of her other alerts, though. I customized my widget so that it's only donation things. Which does mean that if you give any donations, she's going to be spooked by them, even though you're not watching her right now. And we're going to hire this guy. He will cast Bless Spell at Master ranking once per day. It'll last for 2 hours. And since we do not have access to Bless technology, that can be a boon to us. Perhaps it's for the best I didn't find that scholar. We can always pay to identify things, but that whole Bless power, we'd have to drink a potion for that, and I mean, we don't exactly have that technology at our disposal. Let's go ahead and I checked with the gods and they said they would be angry with you if you dismissed me. Just thought I would let you know. Even if you can cast Wizard Eye on your own, keep me around would save you the spell energy. Did you think of that? Yes, I thought of that.
Ow!
I know, it is a nice
Ow!
bonus. I think so, anyway. So, I'm a big fan of Ian the Shark's, like, the character model and, like, the voices.
Ow!
The first guy I've used before, and I don't care about him too much.
Ow!
Pip's character here, I've only used a little.
Ow! Ow!
Maybe once
Weakling!
before.
That's just pathetic. Ow!
But Ian's voice, like, the guy is pretty badass. I like his lines. We're currently in turn-based mode, just for expedient, well, safety, really. Otherwise, we'd get
Ow! Ha!
And we don't do a bad job at killing. We were shooting into the wall, into the little ridge there, and that was unacceptable. Almost as unacceptable as losing that corpse. There we go, a little bit of a rough start. As I had not prepared for playing this game.
That was easy. That's just a scratch.
We'll get
Ow!
it done, though.
Pathetic. That was too easy.
Alright. We're looking good. There's a few dragonflies who got lured over to the east whenever I looted that crate.
Ow! Weakling!
We'll go fetch them, though, or they'll come over here.
That was easy.
If nothing else, I am enjoying the consistent damage between all four characters. I can reliably count on them to chop and dismember these damn dragonflies. Corpse is doing some wiggle magic over there. Let's stop that from happening. And pick up these little itty-bitty bits of shillings. And gold farthings. Okay. Great, I'm still at negative 4 frames drop. It's like nothing bad happened. Why did I bother to pick that up? Now that Spike Club. We'll make use out of that Spike Club. Another circle. That can sell for a little bit. I don't know about picking up that catalyst. Mushroom. We'll leave that alone. We'll pick up these bottles, though. By habit, I'm sticking them on the 4th character slot, even though all these characters are functionally the same right now. Equipment-wise, we'll put the helmet on Chaz. We'll give him the Spike Club as well. 1d3 plus 3 damage compared to 42, but he'll attack much quicker. Already looted that chest. These 2 dragonflies went off in hot pursuit of me.
Are you serious?
Are you serious indeed? And it is at this moment that the viewers who voted for Might and Magic 7 begin to experience that feeling known as regret. They're like, you know, maybe watching Oregon Trail wouldn't have been so bad today. Maybe that would have been fun. And the viewers who voted for Oregon Trail just nod. And so the ancient divisions within my viewership deepened. Hop, hop. Hop, hop. Great. You did it. Let's just have this say, let's draw a stream. We'll have to take that slow climbing route.
Let's see what's inside.
Death? I already knew the answer to that question. You know, it's a bit of an asshole thing to think. I might, bring an untimely end to Mr. Malwick myself, since I didn't kite anyone, any of the dragonflies into him.
Ow!
That's everything from here, though.
Ow!
There's even a few... Ooh. We're okay. Now is an excellent time to leave, sir. These items aren't identified. One of them does have the blood spatters? Yeah, the contestant
I
shield.
wish I could help. I can't identify this.
I can't identify. I don't know. I can't identify it.
I have no idea. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Yes, you have no idea. Anyway, we're going to continue decking out Chaz first, and then we'll move down the line. I'm loath to turn in that longbow right now. I could make use out of that. This club will also make use out of.
I can't identify this.
You'll be fine. Journal fragment, I don't care.
I wish I could help.
I have no idea.
I can't identify it.
Doesn't look like this ring does anything. We'll see when we get to a vendor, though. Let's turn in the contestant shield.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowland.
There you go. There really is a dragon on the island. Surprise! I know. Really? I am broadcasting on the internet. I'm a big deal. Can't be calling. That's right. Phone's like, "Hey, she Grimith." And I'm like, son of a bitch. Oh, boy. Good times. I'm gonna put myself on push to talk, A, to run my air conditioner, and B, if that happens again, the jingle doesn't have to play longer than necessary. So, we obviously have a red potion just fine, we have a seashell just fine, we've got a longbow just fine. We'll have to go to get a floor tile. We'll go get a wealthy hat, and the musical instrument, I guess we're gonna buy from this damn bard over here for 500 shekels. I guess. Our bless faded away. A tragedy, if there ever was one. Let's go ahead and take care of buying these guild memberships so it's done. We'll be members of guilds that we can't even participate in right now. It's a good idea.
Do you need healing? Go in peace.
Rangers can't get better than the normal skill in Merchant, so that's good.
Need some training?
Go ahead and give Arms Master for Chaz, since he's the only one that didn't start with it, since I gave him Disarm Trap, even though you don't need to start with that on this damn island. The bright side, everyone starts with Perception, so I can tag these fires back here for rings. What does the ring mean? What does it do? That increases body. Or well, mind, by 2. Ooh. A whole two mind. Well, axe and identify monster, Crazy Kev. Bow, they can master. They are jacks of, like, they're a blend between a knight, like the workhorse fighting class, and a druid. And the druid is a hybrid between the cleric and the sorcerer. Like, they are my least favorite class. There's a few things that they can master. Leather, bow, god damn it. Da, 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 da. I've got negative frames again. Yeah, in short to that, the answer to the question though is not really no.
See anything?
Leather, they can master. Identify monster, then grandmaster. Axe, they can master. Bow, they can master.
See anything you want?
I think shield, they can expert. Let's try picking up shield here.
Thanks.
Shield's an expert, so they can eliminate the recovery penalty.
See anything you want? Thanks.
And leather, they can master, as noted earlier. Chaz is ready to go, man. Lean, mean fighting machine here.
Need a new weapon? Thanks. Come again.
I guess I might keep these shields and armor laying around along with that bow. Yeah, I guess I will.
See anything you want?
But those rings, let's go sell those. Afterwards, I will, do I want to level up to level 2 and then go into the Temple of the Moon? I suppose I can.
Can I help you with anything?
Alright, this ring isn't magical. I don't know what's on that spell scroll, so I guess I can keep it. It will cost 65 gold pieces to identify those, so... I mean... I think I'd rather just sell it, man. I don't care what it is.
Thanks. Come again.
Can't be that good.
Another one.
Right. Let's train up to level 2, then we'll go fight the dragonflies. Then we'll go into the Temple of the Moon. Got it.
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Alright, everyone's level 2. What the hell do I want to do with you people? Axe isn't critical for me to invest in right now. Arms Master? Let's just squat on the points. No rush. We'll go hit the Day of the Gods Shrine, hit the Fire Resistance pedestal. We'll go fight the dragonflies, we'll heal up, we'll go into the Temple of the Moon, run and bless. We'll go get that tile, we'll go get the wealthy hat. We'll train up again, basically be prepared to leave the island. We'll go fight Morkarak. We'll also get that fire. Jazz can have an extra 4 hit points because he's got bodybuilder and no one else does. Does this ring do anything? another +2 mine resistance. I see. Okay. On the bright side, promoting all 4 of these folks is going to be damn simple. So I guess there's that. If nothing else, we have that.
Ow.
That was easy.
Ow.
Ow! That was easy.
Ow.
That was easy.
Note that Chaz and Rex recover much quicker because they're using clubs. And those, due to a glitch in the game, have the minimum recovery time of 30.
That was easy.
I don't think it's a glitch in the game so much as their recovery times are just improperly set. Some of them are. The others are still dismembering and disemboweling. We don't really need to heal, so... I didn't even use Bless. But I did want to save that for the temple ruins here. Let's go get them.
Let's go.
Let's go. We can come back and loot after we butcher everything. By the way, if you're arachnophobic, we will be fighting some spiders in here.
Ow! Ow! Nah, it's just a scratch. Ow! Nah, it's just a scratch. Ow! Nah, it's just a scratch. Pathetic. That was too easy.
We could have kited them away, but slowly kited them so that Ian didn't even get poisoned there, but I didn't.
That was too easy.
When all characters are functionally the same, that means all characters are equally as vulnerable.
Serious.
It's an odd mindset. Still got most of Bless's duration left.
That was too easy.
We'll slow down these guys.
That was too easy. That was too easy. Ow! That was too easy. Ow!
You are usually going to be in a better position when you fight in turn-based combat in this game instead of in real-time combat. And that's because in real-time combat, the game doesn't honor the monsters' like recovery times. Their recovery time is their attack animation. But in turn-based combat, the game will honor the values set for their recovery times. You didn't see there what this weak poison is doing to Ian. Let's go deal with my boy over here. Sal Sharktooth. What it is, my man. Outside of turn-based combat, like, fighting anyone that has a super quick attack animation, bats are quick, whites are really quick with, like, their attack animations. Monsters in general, like many monsters in this game, do have a quick attack animation. And though, like, so that's why, like, in general, like, fighting in turn-based is safer. But there are some monsters who do have a wind-up time. Those are ones with ranged projectiles. Dragons, Titans come to mind, and those end up being dangerous to fight in turn-based because you're standing still. Whereas in real time, you can actively dodge the projectiles. For example, we'll be fighting Morkarak in real time. If we end up in the Titan stronghold somehow during this stream, we would fight in real time there too. I left a few behind. Well, I mean, I could go there fast.
I wish I could help.
I could even start killing there. It'd be incredibly tedious. Like, I could finagle it so that I had, there's some buffs going in. I couldn't use the Day of the Gods pedestal in Arathia to clear it, though. Since Avli cannot be conveniently town portaled to. So that would obviate having a Gate Master. Or, you know, drinking buffs from, like, other areas. Yeah, those red parts are secret areas. The check to spot them on Emerald Isle is nothing. So you can easily spot them. There's two secret doors in this ruined temple, which are small little treasure troves. I also did not go back and get the tiles, so we need to do that. Our bless is out. I forgot to come back here and fight these guys. I blame the stream. I also forgot to talk to Sal Sharktooth. Silly Grimith. I just booked it right past Sal. Anyway, that's the tile that we need. Let's go talk to Sal and fight Sal. We don't have Bless any longer. We'll probably be fine. Probably. I won't save.
Greetings and salutations. Ow.
Got a long bow for our troubles.
No room.
We're gonna have to turn in one of those long bows anyway. But that's okay. We'll still get to have one. Alright. Let's go take care of the minor looting that's left in this place. Leave. We'll visit His Grace Lord Markham and the Judge for the island. We'll turn in everything. And we will be winners of the contest. We'll level up, we'll fight Morkarak, and then we'll ditch this popsicle stand. We'll even blow this popsicle stand. And then ditch it. Cover all our bases.
I disarmed it.
Disarming traps in this area
No.
also takes no skill. So anyone can do it. Once you leave Tutorial Island, things start ramping up. We do have a Cure Poison, I could slap that down. And we have some gold. Not an issue.
Ow!
The wall itself is red? Well, I mean, like, if it's, like, flashing red, then it's a secret. If it's not flashing red, then it's just red.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
His Grace, Lord Asshole, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
Red potion right in the musical instrument.
Ah, excellent.
Ah, excellent. Let's go spend 500 on this loot.
Greetings.
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 Greetings and salutations.
Hi there.
Greetings.
Makes sense for the Lone Rangers to have a loot. That's how they'll get their their great recording contract.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands.
Alright, we're the winners. We win. The contest is ours. Well, I mean, you can certainly nuke yourself with potions in this game, too.
And another one.
Bearded Boss, by the way, continuing to accrue those fees. Like, every separate donation gets, like, a separate fee attached. It gives more money if you do it all in one lump sum, but then you can't have multiple startling ta-das.
Come in, come in.
And that's important in life. Let's give everyone Merchant, I reckon.
Do you need healing? Go in peace.
I'll fix this myself. I guess. I thought about it. Stop walking like that.
Need some training?
Everyone can pick up some bodybuilding, which will add a few extra hit points. And I suppose
Need a new weapon?
I can give everyone
See anything you want?
shield, leather.
I want in too. D.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
Alright. We got some leather on you guys, and
I can't identify it.
See anything you want?
we'll put a shield on.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah. Beautiful. Let's sell some of this stuff now. Everyone can sell equally, since we all have Merchant 1.
See anything you want?
I say this to remind myself of it.
Thanks a lot.
Need a new weapon?
I don't need a new weapon, but I am looking to sell some weapons.
Thanks.
Just wanted to make sure. Yep, we're good.
Need a new weapon? Thanks.
Equip this axe. It's a better axe.
Need a new weapon? Thanks. Come again.
Now to the Merchant Man. Hop, hop. A relatively slow clear of Emerald Isle.
Can I help you with anything?
Just sell it all.
Thanks.
Even the wands?
Can I help you with anything?
Even the wands? Let's identify them. I could shoot them into the the stratosphere to identify them, but I shall
Thanks.
responsibly use magic.
Hi, how are you?
Normal alchemy is what a ranger is limited to, so we can make complex potions like Awaken, Cure Disease, and Cure Poison. And that is the extent of it. So no high-grade alchemy, no expert alchemy for compound potions, so that sucks. What a surprise. Fucking rangers. They at least had expert alchemy. At least a thief has expert alchemy, damn it.
Can I help you with anything?
I don't think I want to learn anything else from there. Wanted only one person have alchemy just so I could make purple, oranges, and greens. I never looted this. That would have been free money at the start. Now the followers are taking a small percentage. Yes, no, I did it again. That's the worst part. Uh-huh. Okay.
Need some training? That's the ticket.
Now level 3, let's go kill the dragonflies. We'll level up to level 4, kill the dragonflies again, then face Morkarak.
Ow! 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 Ow!
Notice that it's much harder for us to hit things without running the Day of the God Shrine.
Ow! Weakling! Ow! 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 Ow!
And without running turn-based combat.
It's not much, but ILY less than 3.
But, yeah, the dragonfly is in real-time combat. As is the case with many enemies, have a quick attack animation.
Ow! That was too easy.
I don't need an identify item
That's
follower.
too easy.
Are you serious?
Like how I don't need Wizard Eye. I think Wizard Eye is more useful than the Scholar is. No. As a matter of fact, you going to sell something can help inform you whether or not something's magical if they offer more than the base value for it being unmagical. That's how you'd be able to tell, oh hey, this item's magical, and that's when you can say spend to identify it. No, but identifying an item doesn't boost its sell value. And of course you can use any item without it being identified. Identifying is a convenience, but not a necessity by any means. One of the conditional challenges people will place on themselves when playing this game is to not use any equipment unless it's been identified.
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
But you can also, like, identify items yourself by, like, looking at how they change your shed, if at all. There are some item effects that don't change anything on the screen. But yeah, merchants know what they are buying, and they won't try to cheat you out of it in that fashion. They'll offer you a horrifically low price, but... Okay, let's buff up, kill the dragonflies, heal, fight Morkarak, which is going to be a 10-15 minute dance-off. We definitely could have cleared this island much quicker. I did that during the Light Warrior playthrough. I was like, bye, I'm out. I don't need that pedestal for fighting dragonflies. Let's go get them. I'ma get you. I'ma get you.
Ow. That was easy.
Ow!
Ow. That was too easy.
I mean, you could... A probably more fitting song would be... You spin me right round, baby, right round, like a record, baby, right round, round, round. And Billy Idol goes, I want your love. Might change off the cartographer to someone else for fighting more correct. There's a teacher. For the XPs. And I guess we're not getting that fireball one off of Mr. Malwick unless I kill him myself. You know what? It's tempting, isn't it? Okay, bye. We shot that guard. No big deal. Later, nerd.
I don't know.
That's our one now.
Do you need healing? Go in peace.
There are like 29, 30 charges that are on this. Whatever, I won't bother trying to save it to sell. We'll just use it all. We'll use it all. It's up to you, Chaz. Ian the Shark. It's up to you. Don't want to trust Chaz with that. There's still a few rats alive in here. We'll let our dragon buddy take care of them. If he can hit that last one. Don't worry, Morkarak the Pitiless has got this. Look at his infinite skill at display. Infinite skill. Infinite skill. There we go. We had to soften him up. I'm actually going to take everyone's armor and shields off of them. If we get hit by Morkarak, that shit ain't going to help us. Let's speed up this recovery time. If the corpse bug happens, it happens. I won't go fishing for it. Nope, no firebow. As I demonstrated a few minutes, I murdered Mr. Malwick for a wand of fireballs that he will offer the contestants on Emerald Isle in exchange for a deal. Well, I didn't take his deal, I killed him. You can also engineer his death, but I just straight up killed him. You can sell wands if they have at least one charge in them, but I'm not going to bother. We're going to use it until it runs dry to expedite this process. Morkarak the Pitiless, as I have noted throughout my series, the first one, is different than normal red dragons. He has no resists. This doesn't work in other red dragons. They're immune to fire. not much further. He's actually going to get this most dangerous when he actually goes into, like, his running thing, because he's at low health. Because he might interrupt that at any moment and start shooting at us, and I might not dodge that in time. We're out of fireballs. But they carried us a good way. Alright, his run phase was really short. We're out of the negative drop frames now, which means anything could happen. Oh no, now he's running. Oh. The Bless is doing a decent job. It is nice to have that 2-hour casting carry us through. We're still doing an awful lot of misses, though. I'm not dropping any more, though. I didn't see it. Certainly heard it, of course. Come on, Morkarak. Come on, gang. Yes, in the continuing adventures of Queen of Art, she, had an OS kerfluffle. And, she, reformatted her computer yesterday. For a time, she thought she lost all of her art, but, like, I noted, it's like, don't you have an external hard drive that, like, saves some of your stuff automatically? And so she had all of her art and projects and some other important things, but she reinstalled all of her crud last night. Alright, Morkarak's finally dead. Woohoo! What do we have? What's in the box? Oh my god. Oh, hype! Alright. That's a heroic sword, but we got 2 items. Now, are these 2 items any good? For one of them's a 2-handed sword, which is... The other is this crown, which gives plus 25 air resist, so... No, it doesn't. The conscript helm does. Crown doesn't add any AC.
No idea.
Oh, and we get a Dragon Eye reagent. Woo! Less lasted just in time. Just time. I could, load through that until I actually got something I'd want to use. Like an axe. That's tempting. Or something other than a 2-handed sword and a crown, but whatever. We'll roll with this.
I can't identify it.
I don't know what you're talking about when you say acts of greatness. First thing that came to my mind was the worst artifact of the entire game.
Come in, come in.
Oh, by the way, everyone's cool out here. Everyone's fine. Never mind that I killed Mr. Malwick and shot that guard by accident. He was a terrible dude. We win.
Need a new weapon?
Yeah, we don't want that axe. That axe is a terrible thing. Out of curiosity, I'll identify it. A heroic sword of ice that's 45 plus 8 damage, plus an extra 9 to 12 points of cold. I guess that's worth giving someone. Sword.
Thanks. Come again.
I'll give that to Rex.
Need a new weapon?
Thanks.
We'll
Need a new
teach
weapon?
Hip how to use a shield.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot.
And, I could have used these, I thought about it. I'm gonna sell this Dragon's Eye and this crud. No, I might want that. I'm gonna need some alchemical help. An alchemical Kreischer too. We'll keep that. Let's sell the rest of this though. The wands anyway. Not gonna go about hoarding damn wands.
Can I help you with anything? Thanks. Come again.
I actually got some money to play with. We don't have to worry about buying anyone's spells because, you know, none of them can learn any spells right now. I kind of taught them all the skills that I want them to learn.
Need some training?
They have Arms Master, they have Bodybuilder, they have Merchant, they have weapons.
See anything you want?
Guess I'll get Shield on you.
Thanks a lot.
That's maybe it could come of some use.
Need a new weapon?
Yeah. I don't care about teaching them staff. I can always go to Nyan if I want them to learn how to use a staff. We're good. No need for Identify Monster. One person's got Alchemy. I guess I gotta teach it to a second person in case the first person goes unconscious, but that's not how I'll play. Let's, train... I'll be damned! The extra little smushings of XP from a teacher or a scholar would have made the difference between levels 4 and 5 for 2 of the characters. Remarkable. That's funny. Well, then I'll just go. I'm not gonna bother just training 2 characters.
Welcome aboard!
Welcome aboard!
Congratulations, my friends. Your new castle is located in Harmondale, a peaceful village on the edge of the elvish kingdom of Tularia, but firmly within human territory. Though there are many privileges to being the lord of this estate, there are many responsibilities as well. Public safety, for example. And oh, I almost forgot. Goblins have taken an interest in your new lands. I'm sure brave adventurers such as yourselves will have no trouble with them. So, enjoy your new home. May you rule your lands wisely.
I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Would have been nice to get a badass item of disarmed trap. Wink wink. So, where do I want to go now, and what do I want to invest in? Gee, I don't know. No, I'm not playing Archomage. I already had enough trouble using the Archomage interface without adding streaming on top of that.
It's just a scratch.
So much for that jump. For for a moment I thought I was playing Daggerfall and thought I could do a super cool jump.
Do you need medical attention? Take care.
Barrow Downs are going to be fun with a group of 4 rangers. Kill a peasant. You know, I reckon the first thing I should do is head to Atway. through Tolarian Forest, not for the Titan Stronghold, but for the promotion quest for these guys. Good work, ODW. You know, picking up a bunch of spell roots is a less enticing thing when no one uses spells. Let's slow our roll there. We'll take a few of them.
Traveling today?
This is a Tolarian Forest kind of day. So I want to start hiring people.
Greetings.
Greetings. Reminds me of Deckard Cain. Greetings. Stay a while and listen. My name is Deckard Cain, and I've come to Tristram. If you're looking for Diablo, then you've just missed him. Do. Another chaplain. Well, the chaplain will still be of use. What does a piper do? Heroism at master ranking once per day. That's useful too. For the meleeing that we will probably end up doing. I think the chaplain is more valuable. Oh, an explorer.
Hello.
All travel times are reduced by 1 day. I don't think I'm going to care about score for the stream, so whatever.
Do you need take care?
Do you need take care? Oh, hey, Scholar. My dude. My dude. What it is. My dude.
Hello.
Oh, he looks cool too, damn it. If you really love someone, you'll let them go, and you'll find them again. Let's go.
Traveling today?
Yes.
The coach leaves right away.
What do you mean, what the fuck even is that low latency option? That... I don't know how to answer your question.
I don't know.
Well, I'm broadcasting in FTL, faster than light,
Here's to
which
hoping
is
you get everything back into shape through whatever means necessary.
which is a mixer protocol,
Less than 3.
and that has an extremely low stream delay. Well, there are a few folks who have trouble using that option, but that's what it is, because I'm broadcasting using the FTL protocol. That's what that option is. It works for most everyone, but I mean, sometimes Jesus doesn't love you and you can't do anything but cry. Where are you? Oh, up there, right? Yes, faster than a speeding light. Is there anything I want to do over there? No, provisionally. We'll accept this quest and then never do it. We'll definitely accept this quest. That's a promotion. This one. ties in with where we're going. And here's our disarm trap expert. There we go. We'll put that at a 5. Then the other thing I want to do before I head for Avley is, what time of day is it? I got time. I don't think the state... I can get a Minotaur axe doing this, so I'm, that would be of use to my rangers. But I'm mindful of the time. Okay, awesome, cool. I think I held down my push to talk key while answering that, so that okay, awesome, cool had no context. I got interrupted. Everything is fine. Let's see if I can slowly nudge myself down here to this chest. I think 5 experts enough.
That'll take care of that.
Good, we didn't die. Who gets the potion of pure might? We'll say... We'll think about it. I've had a Discord since... Well, the public one has been available since October. I don't really bring it up except on my update videos once a month. Should be able to make it to the stables in time. I'll have to sleep at Avley, though, for the night. Or I might stay long enough in the Fairy Stronghold. I don't even know if I can even travel to Avley on Saturdays using this. Nope, that's a Harmondale day. That's chainmail.
I don't know.
No worries.
I don't know.
As for who gets this axe, the shark can get this axe. Yeah, doesn't look bad. That's not the best chainmail in the game, it's the second best. Five experts not going to be good enough for me to lockpick in the Fairy Stronghold. I can just get my promotion and then leave. And I can always come back later if I want that ring in there for whatever reason. I think I like that idea. Let's do that. It'll be Sunday or Monday when this opens in order to take us to Avley. We can just walk, whatever, it's 5 days of food. We're gonna be losing all of our food there anyway, who cares about time? Rangers can learn leather, Rangers can learn chain. I would have to check. Rangers might be able to get plate at, like, basic or expert, but I would hesitate on that front. They can master leather. They certainly can't master chain or plate if they can even learn plate. There's some nice loot around here with some gold. There's going to be some elven bows in here too. It's worth picking up.
Ow!
Ow.
The trees don't have any elves to pick on. We're all humans. These trees are pretty upset at the elves over the heart of the wood being stolen. And the elves failing to properly defend the forest. Or I could run past them, because they're not how I want to spend my time. So I will. Let's pick up the horseshoes while we're here. Don't know how I want to spend these horseshoes either. Well, they're a nice asset for any party, since anyone can pick up bow skill. Archery is something that's open to all characters, even if it's just at the basic level.
No room.
Personally, while I think that the master one for bow firing 2 arrows in every attack is nice, like, you're not going to see, like Grandmasters where it's really, where the skill is added to damage. That's a beauty. Other than that, like, archery is a nice, like thing to add to your efforts, but later on in the game, it will not win Christmas. It will not save the city of Townsville. Another cartographer. Axe Expert is here, if I'm so inclined. We'll pick that up for Ian. That guy's in Stone City. Leather experts here, if we're so inclined. Which I probably am, we'll say for Rex? Yeah, we'll pick it up for Rex. With Rebissa Nedlin, she's in Nyon. Yeah, no play. Okay. Cool. There was a thing that we could have touched for permanent stats in Tellerian Forest I forgot about. No big deal. That was certainly some time ago. September, that was. They can Master Chain, though, so that's a valid pick. Well, that would be fundamentally untrue. They can get 2 Grandmasters. Not in armor, though. One is Axe, one is Identify Monster. Alright, let's go play with the fairies for a little bit. We'll be in and out in like 90 seconds.
Let's go!
It's the primary reason why I'm here in Avley. Yes. The little king bows. Welcome to my realm, mortals. Few attain the door, and for that I commend thee. But now that you stand at the threshold of fairy, know that few return that dare to enter. Hunter? Come to my door looking for magic. They've always had it of thee, knew where to look. Some may tell this too, and they still can't see it, though it be plain as the nose in their faces. Those amongst thee that are simple rangers are now hunters. Those who aren't are but honorary hunters. Other the ones at my door. And then pipes. Which cost all of our food. I mean, you should trust my judgment. I highlighted both Identify Monster and Axe earlier this stream. They're both Grandmaster.
I don't know.
The wiki sounds awfully specious to me if it doesn't know that.
I have no
By the way, I
idea.
never decided who to give this potion of pure might to. We'll give it to Rex. And we're out of here, but we'll go down to get back out. There's a chest that will kill us. Alright. We are all promoted from Ranger to Hunter. We're all eligible to train to level 9. So, Dark Path would have us hunting 10,000 gold pieces worth of bounties. Light Path would, not. I would prefer to do the light one. If we got that far. I cared enough to do more than a stream of this. Or if the stream went really long and very well. Certainly taking my sweet ass time going through it, though. Not using my tricks. I want to hire anyone here. Not a chimney sweep. What does sages do?
How are you?
Plus 6 to identify item and identify monster. I think I'll take a pass. Thanks. But what would I be looking for? Would I want to use a Gate Master or an Air Master or Wind Master? Or Flying or Town Portal? What do I want to do this run? What are my goals other than playing as 4 Rangers? It's okay. Fine. They baked it just
Can't
for me.
identify it.
True story. Okay.
No room.
We'll have to wait until tomorrow. We can get a room at the tavern and wait, I suppose, that way.
Welcome, travelers. Have a pleasant evening.
We're only an hour and a half into this. Not speedrunning it. I could be done with the game. Ah, man, come back another day. Well, shit. Forget it, then let's just buy food.
Have a pleasant evening.
Or sleep again. Sure.
Need a ride?
Great. That's exactly what I wanted. Exactly what I meant to do. Well, Captain Clever has the speed record of this unsegmented. There's a segmented one too. Captain Clever has done this in 30-ish minutes. I imagine I would need 3 times that length. Just to, I would constantly need to save and load to get past the tunnels of the Awful with all the behemoths. I would say that I would need 90 minutes. With a trial run or 2, just to, like, knock the dust off.
Hello.
Solitaire Baneful. which, you know, is 3 times the length. But, I know this game fairly well. Or sometimes pretend to, anyway. I showed off some of that speed in the second playthrough, since that was the Light Warriors run and I wanted to blitz through things. Like, here in the first playthrough, I took things super slow to explore the game with you all and talk to everyone. But in the second playthrough, I was like, we've seen this stuff. We're gonna, like, blitz through some things until we get to content we haven't explored. And that was shown off, like, say, for example, I didn't clear Castle Harmondale until I finished the Sorcerer Promotion quest to Wizard, which, A, got the Golem installed in Castle Harmondale, but B, also, like, by that point, I was promoted and shit. I had, like, Town Portal to go there into Harmondale, and I had Day of the Gods activated, and I just mopped that out fast. And I didn't bother with clearing out the goblins outside of Harmondale. It was just, like, a waste of time. Whereas, like, in the first playthrough, I methodically cleared out places. There's a lot of loot out there for you, say, if you head to Deja. You know, all those gold piles out there in the dunes can fund you. For sure. And you're going to be out there grabbing the golem parts to build the golem for the promotion quest. I kind of feel like clearing out Castle Harmondale now. Yeah, I guess I kind of feel like doing it legit. I mean, we're promoted. It's not like I'm clearing it out the moment we got there. What the hell do I want to spend all these damn horseshoes on? I don't have an answer. Hold on, before we go.
Come in. How may I help you?
Yep. That is something I forgotted. So, in the choice between Leathermaster and Chainmaster, I mean, Chain's pretty good. That's probably 9 skill points that I'll want to have back, but it's okay.
I don't know.
Of course, I gave Chain to the person that had the Leather Expert, right?
Come in. How may I help you?
Let's give it to... Okay.
It's been
Equip
no
that.
room.
It's a pretty nice armor class bonus. Certainly better than that is, for sure. Recovery penalty is greater for Chain, but Master Chain does eliminate the recovery penalty, so that's no problem there. And currently Pip is using a club, so he's not really having a recovery issue.
Need a ride?
Let's hit the Harmondale.
We're off.
And let's go dispatch with our friends. Is there anything I want to pick up knowledge-wise? No. Something else we'll have an issue with is items breaking.
Can I help you with anything? Thank.
Rangers do not go to expert repair item, so that sucks.
The Guild of the
But hey,
welcomes you.
we could pick up some magic skills. Due to our atrocious intellect and personality, it's not like we're rocking spell points, but we could pick them up. Okay. Plus one might. Neat. Doesn't really change anything, but I'll take it.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll keep putting those horseshoes off until the end of the stream, I'm sure. Yes, need a ride.
Let's see what's inside.
I see. Let's focus on clearing out first.
Ow! Ow!
That's just a scratch.
Ow!
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 I miss
too
you, Day
easy.
of the Gods. Oh well.
Ow! Ow!
That was
Ow.
easy.
Alright, let's go. Never mind how Ian looks over here. He's fine, guys. He's perfectly fine. Never mind that. Everything is okay with Ian.
Ow!
Ow. Pathetic. That's just a scratch.
Ow!
I mean, it's kind of nice to have a
Ow.
character that,
Ow!
the goblins won't focus fire.
Ow! Ow! Weakling!
Let's go ahead and,
Ah! Excellent! Ah, sweet success.
I do like his voice. Start whipping up some potions here.
Ah, sweet success.
And if I need to, the temple's not that far away.
Ah, excellent.
Don't do that.
That was too easy.
Poke our heads in to instigate the populace. Now we're off to the races.
Pathetic.
Damn goblin lords.
Ow.
They pack a punch.
Ha!
Let's have you use another potion on yourself. Good. Big boop.
Ow!
We should probably turn base this.
Ow!
That's just a scratch.
Alright, that's this side cleared out. While we're still under the effects of Bless, then, let's head to the other side. Do note, by the way, that if you want simple magical effects cast on you, the Wizard Eye primarily, you can donate to the temple. And random donation amounts, just chucking in money can get you stuff like Wizard Eye without even having like a cartographer.
Ow!
That was easy.
Ow.
That was too easy. That was too easy.
Ha!
Great swift clear out. We'll have to clear out these rooms up here. Other than that, Castle Harmondale will be free and clear. Health-wise, we've certainly lost
Too
some.
easy.
The worst is behind us, though, I feel. That initial foray over to the west side hurt.
Ow!
That was too easy.
long hallway of goblins.
Ow!
That's too easy.
Help! Ow!
Sweet success. Excellent.
So those Cure Wounds potions heal 10 HP plus power HP. So guzzling like those individually is healing a nice amount of our hit point totals.
That's too easy.
And that's this cleared out. Just in time with our bless. We're good. The prizes are ours. Blue and green is personality and endurance. Let's put everything on the shark. That will simplify the barrel dunking calculus.
I disarmed it. I don't know. I don't know. No room. I can't identify it.
That's right. He has a nickname. Chaz, Darby, Rex, Pip, and Ian the Shark. He's the manager for the Lone Rangers. I mean, already in his tenure, he's been poisoned and diseased.
That'll take care of that. That'll take care of that.
Let's see, do I plan on clearing the out the goblins outside of Castle Harmondale? Don't know. I don't know how much help these guys are going to need as a 4-ranger party. They might need all the experience and wealth I can get them. I'm familiar with Greyface. I don't enjoy what Greyface does to the game. Even the GOG version of this over my CD version has a few minor modifications, one of which became a bit of contention in my local recording playthroughs. Alright, that's this taken care of. Obviously, we'll have to head to the Barrow Downs to win the Dwarf King's favor. We don't have any invisibility. For an easy clear of that, fighting oozes with our party is a... Well, if I'd kept the Wands of Fire, there would have been a chance, but with these four... It'd be nigh impossible, we'll say. We have the heroic sword of ice to deal cold damage to the oozes, but I wouldn't trust their odds.
Medical attention.
I might here. Is there someone else I want to hire besides these two schlubs? Bless has carried its weight.
Come in, come in.
I didn't actually even train you guys up after I got you promoted. You did still have the higher hit point totals from being promoted, though. I think it's time to have a training montage.
Need some training? That's the ticket. That training isn't free.
Right. Before we go into the training montage, let's sell stuff then. Training montage denied.
Thanks.
That's exactly what was happening. Until we ran out of money. And then the college loans came in and derailed our intrepid adventures. I think I'll sell these mushrooms. I don't really need the spell point gain with a party of 4 rangers. Let's put that officer's leather on Rex. Let's put this on you. And if any of these little leathers have magical effects, I can't be asked. Okay. We'll keep this stuff. Yeah. Probably buy some more bottles.
Need a new weapon?
Thanks. Come again.
See anything you want?
That belt wasn't magical.
Thanks a lot.
There's a few other weapons that I need to sell. Sold that club for a whole 1. Woo! Spring break.
Thanks. Come again.
Can I help you with
Could
anything?
maximize my gains by hiring a merchant, but I'm not interested in that level of micro. We will keep that wand, though. That wand could be of value beyond me selling. It could have a nice magical effect. Let's see, 6,600 gold. Now it's time for the training montage.
Hi, how are you?
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
There we go. We're now level 10. We have a whole 12 spell points to our name. Woo. You can see the gains that Ian had by dunking his head in all those barrels. Reasonable, reasonable. That is, in fact, the ticket. Almost like a radio station. Ian the Shark would know about that. Our damn party of 4 rangers. Alright, where do I want to send these children off to now? Rumthrax would be an easy kill. I mean, not as easy as Morkarak due to lacking the Day of the God Shrine. But that's an easy enough kill. I could even sleep in the back of his cavern while he spawned, and spawn some green dragons if I feel like fighting those. I showed that off in the first playthrough. Where, while Rumthrax is alive, then every time you sleep in his cave, green dragons will interrupt your sleep with a 100% success rate. And 1 to 3 green dragons will spawn in the interrupting of your sleep. And so it could be a way to fight multiple green dragons in a more controlled environment, like with open space. Green dragons are the weakest of dragons. They don't have access to the best loot tables, but they're still dragons. And they give some nice XP, too. You'll just have to avoid their shots, particularly since there would be multiples of them shooting at you, and Romthrax is still alive on the other side of the cave. Might Magic sounds pretty fun. It's my favorite of the entire Might Magic series. I had wanted to share it with my viewers for some time, but difficulties in recording and capturing this game, along with just a lack of time, like, precluded me. Or then I found a way to record the game that I was satisfied with, did 2 series. I had a viewer poll to start the stream, and Might Magic 7 tied with Oregon trailing, so did a tiebreaker. We're back here. Now let's go to the Rathia. We'll do Arathian stuff. We'll go to Tatalia. We'll fight Rumfrax.
Today? The coach leaves right away.
I still need to decide what the hell I want to do with these damn horseshoes. Maybe I'll just hoard them until I'm done playing this. The no horseshoe all ranger run. And yes, all 4 of my characters are rangers. Hunters, they got the first promotion.
Hope everything is going well. Heard about what was going on and I just had to help. Much love, less than 3.
Do I feel like delving into the Thief Caves to meet, Bill? Probably not. Nah, I don't feel like going to meet him. I won't bother with the Archomage quest because, well, I don't want to play Archomage. It's a bit unstable. And with how I'm capturing this game. That's the Crusader promotion quest that spawns Rumfrax. That's the Knight to Cavalier promotion quest. Day of the Gods Shrine back here. Which, if you have a Gate Master, you can pick this up and then town portal to somewhere else once per day. Or, of course, if you have the town portal spell yourself. And you can clear out something easily, like Castle Harmondale. There's a sword expert here. I guess I'm goofing around with skills anyway. What the hell? It is pretty nice. Right, Grimith, you're broke. Why do you keep forgetting that you don't have money? I think I'm just too used to playing this game and having money. That's it. Got some heroism. We'll slap down some bless. Let's go clear this side first. Then I can come back for these guys over here. I'll go kill these bandits. The second playthrough I did of this locally, or that I recorded locally, Light Warriors playthrough, I mostly ignored these guys. Because I was rushing through stuff, showing off a bit of speed. That's correct. Yes, I agree with that. I like that. I like that line of thinking. That's a good line of thinking. Anyway, we're armed with Day of the Gods again. In addition, we have a significant might buff.
That was easy.
So this won't be too problematic. These guys like to prioritize elves and pick on them, but I don't have any elves in my party.
That's too easy.
Since all of my characters are not only the same class, but the same race and the same gender, we're effectively immune to monsters that selectively target people. For example, the Harpies in Deja, in the pit, will selectively target all of your male characters. Well, we're all men.
Ow!
And there's no glaring weaknesses in the party, because we're all effectively the same. Like, there's no one character that can easily be picked on. one minor advantage, I suppose you could say, to running a playthrough of all 4 of the same class.
I can't identify it.
They're all equally shitty. Yes, shitty being the proper word for that.
I disarmed it.
The Ranger is irrefutably, undeniably the worst class in the game. Their weaknesses don't become more apparent, though, until further on in the game. I need to step away real quick for a few minutes. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. There we go. Had to check on
Let's go!
Had to check on a small kerfluffle. I'm not sure where I'll want to stop putting points into Disarm Trap, of course, keeping in mind that we are capped at Expert. Yes. Let's go!
Ow!
I'm pretty sure a 14 value will be good enough
That'll
to
take care of that.
open this.
That'll take care of that.
Yeah. I mean, if I'm always unsure, I suppose I'll spend some time doing this. I have knowledge that I ripped straight from the game files. I have to open up my notes, though. Regarding, like, the disarm trap levels of, areas. Where did I put those? There we go. Disarm... for... Let's see, if I'm going to be heading into... there next... the Tidewater Caverns. Skill of 18 should do it. Ugh. Ugh. I mean, I could do it. I don't have... I'd probably be better off just buying, like, a disarm trap buffer, but what the hell. Let's spend all of his skill points on that. Jazz is the disarmer. His contributions to combat are not splendorific, but he is the disarmer. That's fine by me. We have some more bandits to kill. Let's see if we can avoid breaking our necks. We did! Hooray! Let's go get them. Do. Here we are. Hello.
Ow! That's just a scratch.
We need to be careful about, getting swarmed. Some of these guys are gonna go down there. Yeah, this is a goofy playthrough. Of the two playthroughs that I recorded for my channel, the only class that I never bothered using was the worst class of the game, which is Ranger. I wanted to show off the diversities of other things. Rangers are the weakest class in the game, and having a party full of 4 Rangers is an awful party composition. It's a jokey thing. There's no power gain associated with that's for damn sure. No great advantage gained. Our bless is gone, but we still have Day of the Gods.
That's too easy. That's just a scratch.
Well,
ow!
It's much harder. Axes aren't the best weapon type.
Ow!
They can Grandmaster that. The other thing that they can Grandmaster is Identify Monster. Their magic skills are nothing to write home about. They can dabble a little bit in the non-light or dark schools of magic after you get them promoted. That's when they first get spell points, and they have a few. So I can have one of these characters cast some negligible magic. Maybe throw down a Wizard Eye. I've got a Cartographer for that convenience. Or like a Heal Wounds or something like that. But they're not going to have access to really powerful magic. Unless you buy that from scrolls. Invisibility, for example.
I have no idea.
Which is a nice crutch in this game. Fly, or Town Portal, you'd have to rely on Specialists for that, because Rangers will never be able to cast those spells. Wouldn't be able to use Shrapmetal from the dark side, if you chose the Dark Path. Which is the most powerful spell in the game, as far as, like, clearing a room from sheer damage. Because of all the shards that get released. Even something as simple as a Sparks, they have to get promoted just to be able to cast, and they don't have incredible spell pools. The reason why these are so high for these characters is thanks to Day of the Gods, inflating their intellect and personalities. You could treat them as melee combatants, but they can't actually Grandmaster into the armor types. They have, like, Master Leather or Chain, which, not bad. But they'll never have stellar armor classes with those. As far as their skill set, would you like to use alchemy and rely on potions? No. Rangers can only do normal alchemy. So they can only make oranges, purples, and greens. You'd have to buy haste potions, for example, if you wanted to make use out of that. Or stone skin potions, or bless potions. Basically something that you would do for a low magic party. Which is why you would have a thief around at a low magic party, because they can learn expert alchemy. Repairing item? No, you're going to have to go to a shop for that. Rangers can't do anything with that either. Merchants for, like, selling stuff, if you wanted to do that? No, they only have normal merchant. A number of conveniences that the other classes provide is just chopped out from under you. I really didn't mean to travel there. I was just clicking a body, man. And so, you're left with a situation of... Then you have to find 4 decent axes worth using.
I have no idea.
I have one, because I know of a chest hidden in the Talarian forest that isn't too hard to disarm. You could keep hoping for the loot bug when you loot Morkarak the Pitiless's Red Dragon body in Emerald Isle. And keep finagling axes that way. If you felt so inclined. Let's hop down here and then hop to the other side. And an Axe Grandmaster, chance to have the armor class of the target. But they can only learn Arms Master Expert, so they can't even get bonuses to damage through Arms Master. Identify stuff through stores, or by... I would hire a Scholar follower who can auto-identify stuff for you. Just you mouse over it, he guarantees identifying items. You would need an Identify Item skill, but these folks aren't great at that. I don't have it on anyone here. So I would go to a store and have them identify something, or I would hire a Scholar follower.
That'll take care of that. I disarmed it.
Over there is one of the little challenge pedestals in the game that's a contest of accuracy. If you have sufficient accuracy, you'll be rewarded with skill points. However, that's a pure contest. It only has a 50 requirement, though. Thanks to Day of the Gods, we won that, and we got +5 skill points on everyone. Those contest areas are generated the first time you enter an area, and when the area resets, which for almost every area is 2 in-game years after the first time you visit it, that could be completely different, or it could not be different. Don't think there's anything else I wanted to do puttering around Arathia. What time of day is it? It's a Friday. That's enough time for us to do some shopping. Main quest-wise, I'll want to go to the Barrow Downs, speak with the Dwarf King at the Bracata Desert, head into the Red Dwarf Mines. I could go fishing for an invisibility scroll from a magic shop. That's tedious, though. I don't want to do that. I'd rather bash my head against the wall, and maybe we'll do just that. Do I want to keep any of these things? Yeah, we'll keep that. That adds +3 water resistance. You can equip unidentified items in this game.
Can I help you with anything?
I thought I identified that wand. Was it a different one I identified? I appeared to have sold that. Oh, Alicorn Wand of Blades. Yeah, we'll make use out of that.
Thanks.
Let's put that in your inventory. Nice bit of physical damage on that. Do I care about leveling up shield with any of you guys? If I'm gonna have you, say, use two-handed axes? Probably not. I don't have, like, an equipment gear, like, in goal for these guys, though. I genuinely don't know.
See anything you want?
What the hell do I even want from you people? As they would say when I try to identify an item, I have no idea.
See anything you want? Thanks a lot. Need a new weapon? Thanks.
Let's go pick up that expert sword fighting. For funsies. And now we'll see about heading towards Tatalia. Quartermaster hireling, no thanks. A scholar.
Greetings and salutations.
I think we still need Paul. I mean, look at how amazing our accuracy is. We probably don't need Paul anymore, right? Certainly don't need Diane.
Hi there.
There we go. There's Lorraine the Scholar. She gives us...
Rubbish.
Identify.
Ah. Rubbish. Ah. Ah. Rubbish. Rubbish. Ah.
That's rubbish.
Ooh.
That's rubbish.
Ridiculous. Rubbish. Ridiculous.
Pure garbage. Trash if I've ever seen it. Trash if I've ever seen it.
Oh, shit. Pure garbage. Fucking 42 plus 11 damage. Ah, it's trash. Yep. That really is the motto for these people in this game. Amazing item? Nah, it's junk. Rex here liked his crown of air resistance plus 25, which does so little in the grand scheme of things. Yeah.
Traveling today?
There was one other thing I wanted to do, but I can't do that here.
Traveling today? The coach leaves right away.
Let's go. Getting rid of the... No, I still have the chaplain. I don't really need the cartographer. Wizard Eye is a convenience. The lecturing. I know where some things are in this game. So in Tatalia, the only reason that I'm here is to fight Romthrax. That completes the Paladin to Crusader promotion quest. Obviously, none of us are Paladins. But that gets us some experience. And we also kill a blue dragon. And go traveling on that loot table for what it's worth. Secondarily, we can also deliver a letter to His Grace Lord Markham, Duke of the Western Lowlands. He's a jerk. Actually, while we're here, let's show this off.
Attention.
There's our Wizard Eye. 7 hours. We had to throw a few hundred gold pieces at the temple for it, but, we got it. No, I'm not going to try and take the vase. I didn't even bother picking up the quest from the sewers. That would be a death, which we could take. Like, dying in this game is not game over. Like a party wipe. I am not inclined to do it. At this time. There's a chain expert around here, isn't there? Or is it a chain master? Nope, there's a chain expert. Go ahead, Pip. Athlete, that's right. Arms Master Expert? One of you gets it. You. We'll have a few more coins after I kill Romthrax. Or don't. That's a possibility, too. I'm not saying Lord Markham ain't a jerk. I'm saying that, I don't feel like wiping the party. Ah, the contestant.
Time to fight.
Pip is ready for a fight. Lord Markham, as becomes evident in the game, is trying to pawn off Harmondale, because no one wants Harmondale. Until the party gets in charge of Harmondale, and then they make Harmondale awesome. And then everyone wants a piece of Harmondale. Anyway, we're here to deliver a letter to get a quail pin, which we've done. And that's the end of that. There's trolls out here in Tatalia. I don't feel like fighting them. A, they'd beat the shit out of us. That's really all there is to it. A, they would beat the shit out of us. I could kite them to the ends of time, but that... they're not that valuable. Yes. I don't have a door for them to pick on, either. A all-human party is severely suboptimal in this game due to their lack of bonuses and any attributes. I would have had so many bonus points to play with. Because I emphasized might and endurance, and I could have had 4 dwarves and emphasized might and endurance and had more skill points left. More attribute points, rather. Do I want to bother with any of these damn wars? No, once you start picking these up, then you start, like, hoarding them, and, like, well, some of them can be good. No. 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 Excuse me, trolls. I'm gonna need you to move. I wanted to save the bless for Romthrax. But to melee this damn thing.
Ow!
think this mountain troll's got like 200-ish hit points. We're not doing too well. That was a quick session, ODW. Well...
Are you serious?
Ow!
Figured I'd take a few trolls for a spin since they're on the way to Romthrax. And, there's 3 mountain trolls staring at us. And, they're not good news.
Ah, excellent.
I could see that, yeah. That damn Oregon Trail card game. When I get back to Harmondale, I'm certainly going to spend some gold, if I have any, at that point, in buying a few skills and then buying a few spells for those skills. Something to use these spell points on. Something like a simple Cure Wounds or something. We finally killed one of the mountain trolls. Hot damn. Well, this proved to be, as I thought it would be, a colossal waste of my life and time. Let's just blow past them. My kingdom for haste effects right now as we head into Romthrax's lair. Definitely gonna be slow going to kill Romthrax.
It's time to fight.
I guess it's time to fight. There's Romthrax's blue dragon. He does actually have the normal blue dragon immunities. Yeah, no big deal. I think I feel like showing off, though, something that I did show off in the first playthrough. I'll show it off again. We're gonna bounce behind Romthrax here. No big deal. Not engage him in combat, just give him a wide berth in his own lair. I think we're gonna take a nap. I know all of our buffs. It's sad. But if you'll excuse me... Oh my god, it's dragons! Good news. I don't have any awaken potions. The only person who can make an awaken potion is currently asleep. She's a scholar. She identifies all of my items, and she gives me 5% bonus XP on monsters killed. So, we will wake up our team members by having them get hit. So, yeah. I should have whipped up a few awaken potions in preparation. I think those green dragons will still be there, though. It should be if I leave, go to temple, and come back. God, that's a long jog. But this is my fault. Do I even have enough blue and yellows to make enough greens for awaken if he was awake? I guess I do. I guess I can load this and fix this.
Ah, excellent. Ah, excellent. Ah, sweet success. Ah, sweet success.
There. That way, I'm not spending all the time trekking back to town. But yeah, as I noted, if Romthrax is alive, then every time you sleep in his cave, there's a 100% chance of 1d3 green dragons appearing to fight. And there is certainly enough room to crawl back here and have green caution lights, allowing you to attempt resting, but you will always be interrupted. Once he's dead, or if you're not on the Romthrax quest, so he hasn't spawned yet, then, they don't appear. Last time we had 2 appear. This time we've got a full 3. Woo! No, I don't know how this party of rangers is going to kill 3 green dragons. Haven't quite figured that part out yet.
Ow!
The answer could be very carefully. We don't have any magic to assist us. I've got that Wand of Blades. I've got a Wand of Blades. Because you don't really want to melee these guys. We don't have Day of the Gods. Bless is not something we can rely on. I don't think Blades is actually affecting him at all. That's tragic. No, it did, for 4 points. Yeah, I should have provided a warning about how loud Blade sounds. Warning, it sounds loud. There we go. Covered my bases. Like, something that's worth doing is isolating these green dragons. So you're only fighting one at a time, which is what you should do with, like, fights with dragons and titans in general, unless you're powerful enough to tank them multiples. Here we're in a 4v1 fight, effectively. Wish you had Bless again. Come on, little ranger party that could. I believe in you. Why did I decide to attempt this before getting magic skills? Some basic magics? I have no earthly idea. I could have at least kept the Wands of Fire. Then I wouldn't have been able to afford Sword Expert. I was trying to weave in to get some melee hits off, because we can deal some reasonable melee damage. Rex is basically a sneeze from dying. With as much damage as they deal, he's got 4 or 5 health. He's got 6 health, excuse me. He's not falling unconscious. He's dying. If you could not lead us closer to Ronthrax, that'd be cool. We'll try and keep him alive, though, in case he gets hit. We'll drink a Dragon Eye. Drink a Dragon Eye in front of the Green Dragon. That'll be your eye next, motherfucker. If we can actually hit him. That lack of bless really showing.
Ow!
Woof. Hold on, let me pop another Dragon Eye.
Excellent.
Yeah. I shouldn't have phrased it like that. He's almost dead. Well, I mean, I can click on enemies to attack them. But I'm steering this and guiding this with the keyboard. There is a gray face modification that, among other things, gives you, like, mouse look in the game. But I don't like what it changes with the game. That's one green dragon dead. Now, I demonstrated, by fluke, the loot bug whenever we killed Morkarak the Pitiless in Emerald Isle. Like, he actually genuine loot bugged for us. The items he gave us were, like, one of them was this, the other one was this. Would have preferred something else. Green dragons aren't as amazing as red dragons on the loot table. Let's crack them open and see what we get. We got a chainmail, which is plus 15 armor class. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I've got two people who know chain. One of them's a fucking leather expert. Yep, that is the best chainmail in the game, the best chainmail type. Barring an artifact. The golden chainmail defense. Was turned out by the Heavenly Forges. Now, there's still two more green dragons back there, and there's still Romthrax. So, yeah. I mean, demonstration, though. You saw that it happened. We're also now out of our heroism, which we were using to deal more physical damage in melee. So we're out of that buff. And our stone skin's gone, too. Not that their attacks care about stone skin. Yes, two of them have chain. The chain skill, right there. Two of them can wear chainmail. The other two don't have the chain skill right now, but I could easily pick that up for a few hundred gold pieces, and then they could wear it. Ta-da. Like, you don't need the chain skill to be at a level to wear any of these things, or equip any of these things. I know since you literally know nothing about the game, you need to be handheld and guided through this stuff, but I have done 2 playthroughs of this on my channel. So in general, this information has been conveyed throughout that. Let's run back to town. We will bravely advance in the direction of town. I'm not retreating. You are.
Pure garbage.
Dwarven axe? Look at this trash. 42 plus 5. How could it? I'm aware that you said that you stopped doing things since September. And the first playthrough that I recorded was in October. So we're back here to heal up, grab our heroism again. Hell, we could just sleep the night at the tavern, get blessed back, pretend like that'll make a difference in our pathetic, meaningless lives.
Come in, come in.
Or we could YOLO it. I mean, I could always find a new chaplain to hire. Yeah. Yeah, how about that? You don't have to sleep. You still will first visit the temple, though. Don Quixote over here is like, hey, Hey, that's not the dragon I told you to kill. And we're like,
It's closed.
what the hell are there so many dragons doing around here for? Also, we ran into the temple at the 1 hour where it's closed.
Do you need medical attention? Take care.
There. I could renew Stone Skin, and obviously I need to renew Heroism. Stone Skin will be fine. Stone Skin's really for the trolls that I might get hit by. Come here, green dragons. One of the amusing things about Might and Magic 7, this is true with the games in this engine. Might and Magic 6 through 8 all use the same engine, just with gradual improvements, is, I mean, these fierce enemies, these dragons that could viciously devour you and, you know, control and consume the world, you just circle strafe them. And that's the end of it. That's how you defeat dragons. And titans, you circle strafe them. No one else is capable of this technology in the world, except for you. You circle strafe? Circle strafing will be a little bit harder for me, as I am not running Wizard Eye. I did not donate to the temple to get that back. We gotta have fun for it in our lives, though, right? Excuse me, Romfrax, pardon me. Romfrax taking a few shots. In this game, yes, circle strafing is pretty damn hard to do. Like, I can't, like, just strafe. Like, the actual, like, strafe controls are super slow. Yeah, this is strafe. That's what actual strafing would be. That speed. So, circle strafing in Might and Magic 7, with this engine, rather, is more than just that, it's... I know what you meant. It's worth pointing that out, too. Yes, circle shuffle. Let's see if I can lure one of these green dragons alone. Take off all their clothes. I mean, wait, what? Get tagged by that, but that barely dealt any damage to me. Nice. I do not want to fight these two together.
Ow.
Especially since it's hard for me to track projectiles without Wizard Eye Expert. Case in point, I'm getting hit by more. Alright, you two let me know when you want to play along. Because you're not playing fair. It's gotta be 4-on-1. It can't be 4-on-2. Those aren't the rules. They're cheating. Well, no one's technically dead. However... I was hoping that if my stream save was back in town so I could donate for Wizard Eye, but, we're here now. I guess it's time for me to get good. You could not stray towards Romthrax? That'd be cool. Oh, yeah. Oh, whatever. Stay by Romthrax. I'll go fight this guy. Works for me. I don't have any more Dragon Eyes to drink in front of these guys.
X.
We took a lot of damage there.
Excellent.
That initial shuffle. Much easier to keep track of one dragon without Wizard Eye. That is two without Wizard Eye. sure has. Uh-oh. Hey! Hey, you're not supposed to be interfering in this, other buddy. He called for reinforcements. You stay out of this. We need to take our armor back off so we attack faster. I'm trying to lure this green dragon over here to this side, away from the one that just came back here, while being very wary of Romthrax behind me. We're cool, right, Romthrax? I'm just killing these green dragons that spawned in your base suddenly for random reasons. Right?
Ah, excellent.
You don't feel compelled to rip me apart or anything, right? We're good, right? He says we're good.
Ow!
I didn't do much damage, at least.
Ow!
That's thanks to all the air resistance Rex has, thanks to that crown. That's reducing the amount of damage these guys deal, because their attacks deal air damage. Yeah, take 5, or take 8, or 10, or however fucking long it takes. Just engaging these other fine-scaled individuals in fisticuffs. Damn, I missed Bless. Chaplain! Good, it's the new day. Let me hit these damn... Oh, hey, he survived.
The perfect mix.
You didn't survive that. I got stuck on the wall. Well, this is awkward. Alright, dragon. Like, I could kill you. But then, the shark wouldn't get any of the XP. I could summon more dragons. You know what? We'll be right back. That dragon will fully heal by the time we come back, but... Should've just killed Romthrax and been done with this damn shit. The lack of Bless and the lack of spell power is pretty noticeable in this case. I'm not reloading. I'll walk back. We'll spend the gold to trek all the way back. I'll take my precious time out of my life to reflect upon my failures as a human being. Also, there can be a few wands out here, so... This is a 4-ranger party. These are the Lone Rangers. Their names are Chaz Darby, Rex, Hip, and Ian the Shark. Ian the Shark's their recording manager. It was tragic. We happily bounce as we take the recording manager back to the temple. Nah, he'll get better.
Do you need medical attention?
See, he got better.
Do you need medical attention?
Rumors of his death were greatly exaggerated. Burn. It depends on location. we've also done some good here. Yeah, you know, think, as much fun as it was to fight them, I should probably, like, this goal was to kill Romthrax, I think I'll come back for Romthrax. How about that? How about that, Rami? Because, boy, these 4 Rangers can't quite handle that.
It's closed.
Don't you tell me things like that. Don't you tell me things like that. Fuck it, I'm walking. Wait, I'll take the boat. Where does the boat take me on Mondays? I can't remember the schedule. Of course, I came here to kill Romthrax, so this is kind of awkward. I killed a dragon.
Welcome aboard!
Fricata. Nope, Kata. Let's walk to Arathia. And by walk to Arathia, I mean stand outside the stables all day.
Traveling today? The coach leaves right
There
away.
we go. Still quicker. Quicker in-game time and quicker in real-life time.
Traveling today?
Going back to Harmondale.
The coach leaves right away.
I don't have a whole lot of gold. I'm defeated.
Gonna have to get rid of something. Ooh.
I'll be selling that. That's a wand with no charges.
Ah.
And we is Poe.
Can I help you with anything? Thanks. Come again.
Maybe I should have invested in, a trade. No, don't you talk about
Need
like
a new
that.
weapon?
No.
Thanks. Come again. See anything you want?
We'll get money.
Thanks a lot.
We'll get money.
Come in, come in.
You're welcome for the ring. Oh, by the way, Hairbog, we know about the betrayal.
Hi there.
Never try to betray us again. I mean, it's hard for you to do that now since you're dead, but I hope no one takes you to a temple and pays for your resurrection.
Hi, how are you?
Yeah, he was a disguised goblin. That was his thing. Okay, we do have some gold, thanks to redelivering that signet ring. Let's make some magic happen. Ugh. I just realized I was walking to that pun as I was saying it. Okay, Pip. You're going to handle the self-magics. By the self-magics, I want you to get some body.
Guild of the Body welcomes you.
Those prizes. And I want you to get a heal. I want you to get a cure weakness. Then, for the love of all that is holy, I want you to get spirit.
Welcomes you.
And I want you to get a bless. I probably want to turn undead too. That really costs. If I can get a turn undead. No, Blade Sky Dancer, it can't be, because, they're immune.
I've learned it. I've learned it.
Red dragons, blue dragons, and green dragons are all immune to body magic.
Welcome to the Fire Guild.
Tragic, I know. What would I want to buy spell-wise? We don't really need a torchlight. So as of right now, I don't think I'll grab this. Fire Aura could be nice to add a little bit of extra damage, but I'm trying to think of my gold here. What would I want the Elemental Caster to learn? Wizard Eye?
Welcome to the Air Guild.
Sparks. Basic level of Sparks. Bleh. Basic level Wizard Eye ain't that great either. Featherfall. Featherfall. Let's think about what would help me fight those dragons, though, for instance. And that would be Fire Aura, a little bit.
Welcome to the Fire Guild.
There are a number who are immune to the self-magics. I mean, like, not so much, like, Spirit Magic has Spirit Lash, which you could hurt folks with if you're super fucking close to them. I'll probably clear out Harmondale, and then we'll have a Romthrax take 2. I won't go to the Barrow Downs yet. Look, it's a pretty crummy guild, all things considered. It's only Adept. The best one's in the fucking clouds. These prices, man. Firebolt? I mean, I'd rather not use your magic to attack.
Simple. Merely simple.
I've learned it.
There we go. No, they can't learn light or dark magic. No trap metal. Only clerics, sorcerers, paladins, and archers can learn light or dark magic. Well, you need to suspend your fucking disbelief, man. Like, you need to... You're gonna have to use all this wood around here to build a bridge and get over it. A lich, what are you talking about? Did I check this chest back here? Right, I don't, like, yeah. Did you seriously just do that to me, Blade Sky Dancer? Did you seriously? Crazy Kev's question of lich question mark doesn't make sense in context. None of our characters can become liches. And after all the time I spent playing white magic games, I know that's just like a pick of a lich. I've tried enough. We'll attack the goblins from this angle. Get our memberships. Don't know whether I'll like the signal fires. Probably not. Hop hop. Hop hop. But I mean, I didn't learn air magic, so can't use Wizard Eye. Because I was Poe. We'll get us some money, though. We'll get a few coins.
I disarmed it.
We will get a few coins.
Rubbish.
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 I like how he says that. These goblins should be little match for us in our armored ways. Yes, dirigible. Oh boy, I love rubbish.
Pathetic. Ow!
As I'm doing this, I can't help but think this would be easier if I just gate mastered from Arathia to Harmondale, with that Day of the God Shrine and the plus 50 might. I'm gonna try not to shoot the guards while we're at it. It can be difficult to do so. Get him! Fight! 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 We'll loot later.
Are you serious?
For bonus XP, like the fucking prize. They're pinatas of XP. You win! We're going to be good lords by clearing out the area around our castle.
Ow! Ow!
Multiple goblin lords. Woo!
Nah, it's just a scratch.
Ow!
At least all that damage gets divided. What did you say to me?
Nah, it's just a scratch.
Well, no, I wouldn't inhabit the light path. I could murder everyone and I could still be on the light path. They are.
That was easy. Nah, it's just a scratch. Nah, it's just a scratch.
That said, Chaz is getting beat up there quite a bit. Let's put this body magic to work.
Yes.
We'll heal him little bit by little bit.
That was easy.
Well,
Ow!
so enemy classes
Ow!
in this game will have 3 different types.
Ow.
That's true for almost all of them.
Ow!
Hobgoblins are the least dangerous of these goblins. Then you have, goblins, then hobgoblins, then goblin lords. They have more hit points, they deal more damage. Like dragons. Dragons have the green dragons, blue dragons, and red dragons. They have different attack types, they'll have different immunities, and red dragons are harder. They'll have different loot tables, some of them will. Many of them will. Different attack types.
Nah, it's just a scratch.
Pathetic.
Which is why I remark on the Goblin Lords whenever I face them, because it's more noticeable fighting a group of Goblin Lords because they hit harder. Morkarak is a unique category of Red Dragon where he doesn't have any resistances, like how the Mega Dragon is in its own unique category as well. Out of spell points already, no surprise you only had 12 of them.
Ow! Ow! Ow!
You know, something I should have considered doing. Let's bob and weave. I can't enchant that sword with a fire aura because it is already magical. This will have these items deal 1 to 6 points of fire damage on top of their normal damage. It'll get through these guys quicker. I could also enchant the bows. The Mega Dragon is in the Land of Giants. You're probably not the only person who hears me that way. Looks like I've dropped a few more frames. The enchantment will only last for 1 hour, but,
Weakling!
speed this up a little bit. But wait, there's more. Calm down. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Ow! 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 Ow!
To what number? No, it's not Saturday. Like, if you're gonna be asinine and say, but it's Saturday, the ruler of this reality will say, son of a bitch, it is Saturday. Well, damn. I guess it's Saturday. Matter of fact, it's 4:20. Son of a bitch. So this is a little, like, fort outpost area that the hobgoblins paradropped on, effectively, to control. It still fires even though there's no one on the battlements. If I touch the chest in the center, more goblins spawn. It's easy to kill goblins with that stuff in there, but they don't give you XP. They don't count as your kills, they count as environment kills. It's not even that worth it running out here for these individual bodies of 22 gold, 23 gold. Could easily go pick up those fat stacks in Deja if I wanted money. Kinda have it, I guess. An old comfort coming out here to Castle Harmondale and killing these damn things. It's a nice, relaxing stroll. I think Romthrax and those damn green dragons in there are going to be our final boss for this stream. That will be the termination point. I have been going for 3 hours now. So probably another hour in the stream at most. Depends on how well the confrontation again in Tatalia goes.
I disarmed it.
Ooh, spike clubs for everyone. That's tempting.
Rubbish.
So I find spike clubs so tempting in this game, as has been noted a few times, due to the super minimum recovery time they have. It'd be tempting to just equip everyone with them, because they would attack really quick. No one's shooting cannons. Are there any relic spike clubs? There's MASH. MASH is an artifact that does count as a club. And increases might by 150 and lowers intellect speed by 40. Of course, clubs do not benefit from... That was a loot corpse bug on one of the goblins there. Clubs do not benefit from any of your weapon skills. You need no skill to use a club. Those will be enough shekels to to get a few more things in town. Just stepping over that tile brought the goblins out. Well, I ain't dealing with you guys. And if that guard dies, so be it.
Pathetic.
I'll teach you to not die with your comrades. I'll be damned, that swordsman still lived. Credit to him. Dun dun dun!
Ah. Ah. Rubbish.
It's rubbish! Wasn't too bad to goof around these four rangers. Obviously, the game would get harder for them as it progressed. Not really easier. And we've already encountered some of their deficiencies. Yeah. Some of their deficiencies, indeed.
See anything you want?
Yes, yo, soul. I mean, hi.
Ridiculous.
What timing?
Need a new weapon?
I guess I'll sell these super valuable spike clubs.
Thanks. Come again.
Can I help you?
Doing a lot of things with this party. Por ejemplo,
Thanks. Come again.
that haunted house in the Barrow Downs, or even the Barrows in the Barrow Downs. What's our solution with dealing with afraid, cursed, paralyzed? I see. Fuck all. Alright, it's good. But wait, we could make potions for some of... Oh. We'd have to buy them. Oh. Oh. There are no rust dragons in Might and Magic 7. That's gonna be my final boss. Boss. Then... Forgot to deliver that quill. By the way, I guess we can do that in our return trip back through Arathia. And maybe I'll spend... Nah, who am I kidding? At this point, it's kind of a running joke. I gathered those damn horseshoes, and I'm just not going to use them.
Hi, how are you?
Who am I kidding? Use the horseshoes. What the hell are you thinking, Grimith? If I ever continue this, this Lone Ranger series of Chaz, Darby, Rex, Pippin, Ian the Shark.
Welcome to the Air Guild.
Then we could use the horseshoes. Why did I buy shield?
Simple. Merely simple.
I've learned it.
I think I got my hopes up. I can totally
Welcome
learn
to
shield.
the Air Guild.
Maybe when you get your second promotion, champ. Let's not
Welcome
get
to the
hasty
Air
here.
Guild.
I've learned it.
It's good to have dreams, I suppose.
Need some training?
We can't afford that. We could afford one level.
Need some training? That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Yep. That's Rangers for you. They can learn 7 schools of magic. Basic level, first promotion. And then expert level, second promotion. That's how they roll. It's what they do. Kind of their thing. It's kind of sad, I know. There. Okay. It is Sunday, so before I head off to Tatalia, we will engage in Mortal Kombat!
Traveling today? Coach leaves right away.
It's time to kill.
Let's do this. We're level 11, we leveled up, which means that shit's gonna be even harder. What do we got? Oh, we got harpies, we got specters, we have initiates, we got a master thief. I don't want to have anything to do with these specters. That's a flat. Don't you be using harm on me. Rude. I could have buffed up. Turn undead.
Ow!
I said, turn undead. Better. Son of a bitch, the Harvey made me drunk. Drunkenness, by the way, does that to your stats. Yeah, it's great. I mean, at least it's only drunkenness that the normal harpies do instead of worse things. As a reminder, there are certain monsters prioritize targeting certain enemies in your group, like maybe dwarves, humans, or elves, or men, or like clerics. We're all the same type, though. Harpies are a type that prioritizes men in your group, but we're 4 dudes. So, they prioritize evenly. I don't want that specter anywhere near me.
Ow!
It's what harpies do to men, they make you drunk, okay? So they take advantage of you. And Kyra's not talking about dirty dancing.
Nah, it's just a scratch.
Nope. Don't do it. Stay away from me. Filthy peasant. Are you stuck? That's adorable. Alright, you're unstuck now. No, you're dead. All things told, this could have been worse. So the shit that that specters do is an aging attack ×2, yeah. It's not like the fear attack of the ghosts, or the shades, excuse me. The ghosts have an outright knockout attack, where if they hit you with that, they'll knock your ass out, and you go to 0 hit points. Just boom, have a nice day. I don't want to be older. We're enjoying our 20s. Master Thieves can be a little vicious with their attacks, but it's not too much of a problem if they never get close to you. I think it's only this harpy that's left. That's it. We cleared this place. That was a max difficulty arena, which is level adjusted. Eventually, if you played this game enough and leveled up enough, you'd see nothing in here but red dragons. 5,500 gold is ours, bitches. Yeah, we handled that pretty soundly. So the harpies, like the normal harpy as you saw, has a drunk attack. The harpy hag, which is worse, is a cursing attack. What a cursing attack does is like, oh, you're trying to do a thing? Let's have a 50-50 coin flip. 50% of the time, it fails because you're cursed. The other 50% of the time, it proceeds as normal. Yeah. That, I think Harpy Hags are worse than Harpy Queens on that front. Like, aging is, whatever, but that... unacceptable. Anyway, that's enough gold for us to train up to level 12 now.
That's the ticket.
Beautiful. Tuesday. I think it was Talarian Forest, so... damn. Oh no.
Hi, how are you?
Okay. Do I want to hire someone different? Would I hire for my fight against Romthrax, the Pitiless? I've got the Chaplain. Gotta give me a Master Bless, and then I can supplement that with normal blesses. Remind me what a healer does.
Greetings.
Greetings. Cures all party hit points once a day. My reaction. Bleh.
Traveling today?
There's plenty of reagents I left on the ground at Talarian Forest. I will not go fetch them. I will stay with this.
Traveling today? The coach leaves right away.
Alright.
Traveling today?
You're damn right, 69. Say
Coach
69.
leaves right away.
Somehow, Let's go. Get that. We'll get this over here. Heroism's definitely the more important of the two.
Do you need medical attention? Take care.
We'll grab that because it's expert level. Saves me some spell points. I can walk right... No, I grabbed it. Silly Grimith. And I'll wait to cast these fire auras until... And I could always cast them and then heal. Being indecisive. I don't have that many red reagents for heals. I think we'll emphasize the melee weapons since that'll be quicker to melee them to death. I really should have done this in front of the temple and then refilled the spell points. Here we are. Final boss. Saving those horseshoes like mega elixirs. I roll. Feel like Adele and Disgaea too. That's just not my style. Could see about a...
See anything you want?
A nice thing? Ah. Let's go get him. Never mind that wand we picked up that we sold. That was out here. Forget it. We don't need any crutches. We will build crutches out of dragon bones. That's right. Excuse me, trolls. Pardon me. Coming through. Beep, beep. Get them. We'll show our industrious nature here. But in order for me to deal with Romthrax, I mean, it'd be rude for me to just skip to Romthrax. Are those green dragons that were summoned from resting still lingering around here? Or are they gone now? Looks like they're gone now. Nope, they're still there. Nice. These two bastards are still hanging out together, thick as thieves. Ow. And I already got tagged. Romthrax is coming at me with a crossfire, too. When will I take off my equipment? If they really both stick together like this, it will be a pain in the ass to kill them. I'm waiting for them to separate first plate. I only get 2 hours of this before I have to start casting my normal Peasant Bless. They are being recalcitrant. We certainly do. Lord knows we need that bless, though. Can't fucking hit shit. They certainly don't have any problem. Meanwhile, the Dragon Wars. They're seriously not fucking moving. Well, I mean, they are moving, just together. That's how they survive. Alright, guys, I can't. You fuckers win for now. I'll be back for you sons of bitches later. Like, I'm burdened time here. You cheeky bastards. Tell me a wrong, Frax. About dismissed him. I'm sure my damn fight. No, I gave myself some leeway by increasing my fire magic score. Now, do note that Rex's cold damage won't affect Romthrax. Although the sword will. He's immune to the cold damage. Blue dragons are tougher than green ones. Water resistance would be of use, but I picked up air resistance to fight those green dragons, and I didn't learn water magic. At least this guy is staying isolated from the greens. Of course, killing him means that I couldn't summon any more greens in here after I killed those other ones. But that's okay. I'm pretty sure Romthrax does not have any unique properties to him. He counts as a normal blue dragon. Other than the quirkiness of his lair. He doesn't appear until you're on the Crusader promotion quest, and of course, green dragons will only appear in his lair when you try to rest while he's still alive. I don't like running along the edge like this. It's a place where I can get stuck. But he keeps staying so close to that. Alright, let's go ahead and divest ourselves of equipment. Now, mechanically, I'm doing this for quicker recovery times with our weapons. Due to how the calculations for that work, which I will not go into right now as I am busy. Ron Franks is over halfway dead. Ian just got a good 35-point hit off on him. It's certainly more dangerous to duck into melee like this. You have much less range to dodge his shots. Expert Wizard Eye helps in that I'm able to track his projectiles. Well, I think any level Wizard Eye could do that. I don't remember. I guess we'll find out. Not much longer. 10-15% of his life left. Even then, this party is not having an easy time of it. We've certainly had more confident and effective parties. Both of the parties I ran in the Let's Get On With It series I've done at this game have had an easier time of it.
Ha ha, yes! Rubbish.
Pip gets the kill. We get our promotion to Honorary Crusaders. That satisfies Charles Quixote. Not that green dragon, but this specific blue dragon. We get a broadsword for our troubles, which is plus 10 to all 7 statistics. Only person who can use a sword, though, has... see, 3d4 plus 10 versus 45 plus 8, but an additional 9 to 12 points of cold damage. Whereas the plus 10 to all statistics doesn't quite do it, but it does increase accuracy and speed, you know. Adds a lot of other nice things. Make no mistake, but no, still. That's Ron Frax killed. But damn it, I summoned these other 2 green dragons back here by resting. I will have their heads. Yeah, that's important. They're doing a great job of protecting each other, though.
Ow! Ow!
Case in point. Well, I don't know about it being a lucky find. It was off a blue dragon. Here we go. This is the sort of thing that I want. I'm only engaged with 1 dragon right now, and I might be able to lure him to where Romthrax was, and then fight 1v1 him. Once I got Romthrax out of the way, that gave me more freedom to move around here. Also, our Bless expired. Now we're kind of reliant on Pip casting individual Blesses upon the class.
Success.
Yes. Okay.
You get your ass down here. my fire enchantments are going to expire
Ow!
soon. Possibly before I finish fighting this guy. Yeah, they've actually already expired. But thankfully, green dragons have fewer hit points than blue dragons. Dragon hierarchy!
Ow!
That's my stone skin gone. Heroism will be gone soon, and then I'll be dealing less damage in melee.
Ow!
Oof.
Ah, sweet success.
Well, other than that one flub up where, the shark died. Overall, I have shamed these dragons. Well, shamed is a loose term. The Rangers have done what they could. I don't have any answers to these riveting lore questions. They might go through phases. Maybe they molt like lobsters do. They're always growing, and every time they have a significant size increase, the color of their structure changes. Our bless faded again.
Ah, sweet success.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's impossible. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe you can eat them. Ah, shit, he's slowly pulling back towards that other green dragon. Let's stop that shit. Well, here. We need to give other paladins who become crusaders something to quest for. We need to give them something to look forward to. A great evil to defeat. Now, we took out Romfrax the Pitiless and 2 green dragons, but we can leave 1 more. That way we have a cycle of life here. You know? Like we're rangers here. We don't want to kill everything. We just want to prevent the scales from going too far in one direction. I like that. I like that thought process. That's good. Fucking bullshit is what it is.
Ah, excellent.
That's right. Well, mazel tov to our good fortune here.
Rubbish.
We have a vampiric exquisite dagger that drains hit points from target. Well, if I had someone who was really into daggers, that wouldn't be that damn bad at all. A thief, for example. It'd be pretty nice. This is an exquisite dagger. It drains hit points from target to give them to the attacker, so long as the attack does not kill the target. Yeah, Romfrax the Heartless, Morkarak the Pitiless, they're both dead. And I don't think anyone's bringing them back. Fucking drag his body to a temple, fucking revive him. But it was like to the temple in Nyan or the pit or fucking Deja, and so it's a damn zombie dragon now. Great. Defeaty. Anyway, that's Chaz, Darby, Rex, Pip, and Ian the Shark. The Lone Rangers. Christ, this is tedious. I hate this character class. They have nothing to look forward to but disappointment. Daikane-sama, I mean, it's possible. There's no guarantee, though. Consider it like Magical Diary. Should I, in the future, have other Discord polls? And should this be an option? And should this win the Discord poll? Then yeah. Otherwise, this was just a thing to goof around with. It won the poll. Well, it tied in the poll. What about Rapidfire Arrows? They can master the bow to fire 2 arrows on every attack, but they can't add their skill to damage. Which is, like, what archers could do. If you went with archers. So it reduces recovery time. So, yeah, there's that. So that's cool, they can fire 2 arrows. Yeah, there's certainly that. That is definitely a thing. I will not dispute that. How useful is that in the grand scheme of things? I mean, it's a range attack. It's not useless. It's also not a spell. Yes, just get ancient weapons for them, and, everything is great. Ancient weapons really are the great equalizer. That there is no doubt. Not only that, but I went with 4 fucking humans of all things, too. It'd be so much better as 4 dwarves. Ah, it would be so much better. Since we put all of our points in the might and endurance anyway. But, it was for funsies. No, that would almost be like a challenge run. And 4 rangers isn't, right? 4 rangers, make them 4 elves. Hi. Hey, right here, Chief. Kill me now. That was a pretty entertaining bit, though. Had some fun. Killed some stuff. Did things inefficiently. Kind of what a ranger playthrough is. We explored and learned and laughed and loved together. And only one person died. Ian, the recording manager. Of course, the names of all those characters is based off of an old movie. Not old, but older than some of my audience. Airheads. Where 3 aspiring rock musicians, they call themselves, their band, the Lone Rangers. Made sense. And Ian the Shark ends up being the recording manager at the end. That does take care of the show, though.